So here we are again, set up with our men positioned such that we're running against a man in our half-court set. We have our two guards, forwards about 3 feet from out of bounds, free throw line extended, center at the elbow on the ball side. Now so far we've taken everything to the right, but we could, if this guard decides to dribble this way, we could go to the left and make this pass to go strong side. If he does that, this center, as soon as he sees this man goes here, he comes over to this elbow, and we're going here. As soon as the pass is made here, the center drops down, and now we have strong side on the left side. Just wanted to let you know that anything we do on the right side, we can do on the left side exactly the same way. So let's again take a look at our setup. Let's go ahead for demonstration purposes, run this to the right. Our two guards, forwards about 3 feet from out of bounds, guards about 10 to 12 feet apart, center at the elbow on the ball side. Now we're going to run, we're going to go ahead and make the same pass that we do here. And if we run regular strong side, this guard is going to cut to the corner. This time we're going to run what we call strong side number 2. Strong side number 2 is initiated with the same guard to forward pass, but now this guard runs right at the center. Instead of going to the corner, he's going to run right at the center and makes him an option here to make this pass from the forward to the center. If he does not make that pass, on this pass, we tell this forward to always go and set back here on the weak side low. On this pass, this cut is made on strong side number 2. If he doesn't get the ball, he's coming across and screening for this forward who comes across looking for that same pass. So on strong side number 2, forward comes across, guard comes across, screening. Strong side number 2. If we don't get that, so the forward has the ball. This forward continues out to the corner. This is what it looks like. The forward has come across this way. The guard has come across this way. The forward elects not to make this pass. Now he's going to make this pass here. On making that pass, the forward cuts to the basket, and there's an option of this play right here. If that doesn't go, the center steps out, and we make the pass to him, and the guard, clearing this lane over here, comes back in, and now we make the pass to a post. If we've got a guard with some size or a guard that likes to scrap underneath, this is a good play for him. Get the ball to him underneath. Our rule is here that we've set up a triangle and we can do a split. This time we have the passer being the center and this forward here, and then we can have this guy rolling out here for the pitch out on this. This is strong side number 2. Here we are again, set up half court, man-to-man defense. Our two guards about 10 to 12 feet apart, center at the elbow. Our two forwards spread out wide, about 3 feet from out of bounds, free throw line extended. Guard comes down. We're still going to make a guard to forward pass. So far we've talked about the guard could cut to the corner for regular strong side, or he could cut straight to the basket for strong side number 2. This one, we make the guard to forward pass, here, instead of cutting to the corner, cutting to the basket, he actually cuts to the corner, but he cuts outside. Outside. On the outside cut, the forward hands the ball back to the guard. The guard takes the ball and dribbles to the corner. Now, one option can be where the guard takes the ball and dribbles right to the basket. That can be an option. But for running the play's sake here, we're taking the ball to the corner. The forward hands the ball off to the man without taking his eyes off the ball. He does a reverse pivot, cuts to the basket, and that's going to be an option to pass the ball here on our guard dribble series. So, here's the guard in the corner. The forward is cut through. The center is here. The other guard is here. The other forward is here. So, what we've done so far is execute this guard handoff with the guard in the corner. He passes up this. Now what's going to happen is this center comes right here, and there's going to be a little drop pass right here. And the guard's going to come around, and there will be another ball exchange. And the center will pivot, and there'll be like a pick and roll type of action here off this ball exchange. So we want the guard aggressively going to the elbow for the shot, or turning in for the layup, or handing it off or passing it off on the roll, or the center's roll to the basket. If there's a collapse here, we encourage the two forwards to come out here, and there could be where this guy rolls here, picks up this man or this man, and he fans it out here for any of these players for the three. So this is what we call the guard dribble, where we make the guard to forward pass, the handoff to the guard running on the outside cut to the corner. Guard dribble. Okay, here we are again set up in our man-to-man offense alignment with our two guards about 10 to 12 feet apart, our center at the elbow, our forwards about 3 feet from out of bounds, free throw line extended. We know now, up to this point, the guard can make the guard forward pass and cut to the corner, strong side number 1. He can cut to the basket, strong side number 2, or he can cut around the forward, what we call guard dribble. A fourth option is where he cuts to the opposite corner. So he makes the same pass here, and he can cut around either side of the center, but he ends up in this corner here. So now we have this guard in this corner, and our forward has the ball here. What this does is isolates our forward to allow him possible opportunity to drive the baseline. It also allows us to set up a special play where we might have a pick and roll, where the center comes out here and picks, and we do a pick and roll here. Or we may just want to go what we call our opposite play, where the forward just elects to kick the ball here. We're kicking the ball out wide here, and now the forward and the center are going to exchange positions. The guard or the forward comes across, and he becomes the center, and the center becomes the forward on this side. Now we have the forward here, right here, on the block, the center out here, and we have all of our options of strong side, where I have our strong side triangle on the left side. So we started our play right-handed, we started it on the right side, but now we swung the ball to the left side, and we're actually trying to get the ball into our post man. Maybe they've been giving us a rough time over here. We're going to swing the ball and get it in here, get it into a new man. So the forward actually can come off this pick. So we have a new set of circumstances for the defense, guarding this man instead of this man inside. And now we can still do our post split. We can still kick it back out and do the split here, or we can go strong to weak, where the forward goes to guard, guard goes here, and we cut around, and we have strong to weak. So this is our fourth option of running our strong side offense. The guard bringing the ball down the court. Let's look at his options. We've got 4 options that the guard can make once he delivers the guard to forward pass. Option 1, of course, was to cut to the corner. Option 2 was to cut to the basket. Option 3 was to cut around the forward. Option 4 was to cut to the opposite corner. If we run option 1, where he cuts directly to the corner, we're running our standard strong side set. If we run it to the basket, we're bringing our forward around for strong side 2. If we're running around the outside, we're running our guard dribble series. And if we pass here and go to the other corner, we're running our opposite. So the guard coming down the court has the final say in terms of what options that we're running. He may be coached to say, okay, the coach may say, let's run strong side 2. But if he forgets, or if he wants to do something else, this is the audible. We have to go by what he audibles. So when he makes that pass here, and he cuts around the outside, even though somebody might be thinking after a timeout that we're going to be running strong side 2, he has decided, no, we're going to run guard dribble. So this man has the final say. Again, whatever we do on the right side, we can do on the left side. The 4 options on the guard to forward pass are cutting to the corner, option 1, cutting to the basket, strong side number 2, cutting outside, what we call guard dribble, or cutting to the opposite corner, where we run our opposite strong side. Okay?